Ringing up Jonathan Smith.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of Jonathan Smith at DWF Law. I'm sorry I'm unable to take your call at the moment. If you'd like to leave your name and number, I will of course get back in touch with you as soon as I'm able. Thank you.
Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record your message, key hash at any time.
Yes, hello Mr. Smith. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself a daily message asking you to engage in contact with me. Today is Sunday the 29th of October 2023 and the time is 12:45. I'm once again asking you to engage with me so I can understand your client's case more further in depth and look to find a resolution. The situation as it stands today, Mr. Smith, is the one that there can be no other justifiable, reasonable explanation of why you're refusing to engage with me, other than what I have alluded to and alleged is the circumstances. Your client first contacted me on the 7th of February stating that we're unlawfully trespassing, when you knew for a fact at that material time we were not unlawfully trespassing because of the fact that the tenancy agreement had not been lawfully terminated through providing a notice to quit. So at the material time when we entered the property, we were not unlawfully trespassing. Subsequently, this was highlighted to you and your client in court on the 28th of March at the hearing before Deputy District Judge Maudsley. You were fully made aware then that your case had no legitimacy, even though District Judge Maudsley evidently was commissioned to railroad something through. You subsequently realized afterwards that what I had stated, the legal advice that I had given, had clear merit, which necessitated you and your client withdrawing the case in April, and then subsequently proceeding to provide us with looking to rehouse us. The case ended there. It was over with. That's it. You made an allegation. It was not upheld. You realise that the notice to quit has not been served as per my legal advice to you, which you knew perfectly. You were just trying to play the fast game with me. Subsequently, from April onwards, I've been looking to engage with you all throughout the month of, you then served the notice to quit, which was required to be complied with by end of May. All month of June, I was looking to engage with you once again, and you refused to engage with me. That's all documented. By the 5th of July at the hearing before District Judge Hickingbottom, I highlighted why they're refusing to engage with me. All right. And this aspect of disengagement from me, the reason is because you are not interested in any out of court settlement, because how the legal process, as you fully are aware of, is it's a costly affair. So it's always better to find an agreement and settle outside of a court through mediation and mitigate further costs. You've chosen not to do that, even as late as February this year, when I've once again looked to engage with you and the housing association, say, look, just talk to me, and you're refusing to speak to me, and this is the reason why. There can be no other explanation other than, oh, well, we don't want to waste our time because it's costing us and so on and so forth. No, this is all rubbish. The reality is that you don't need to engage with me. You don't need to have any consultation with me or look to mediate between us or trying to find an amicable resolution, because you don't need to do this, because you know the fact that it's all a win-win situation. The game's geared towards yourself. You just need to put the case in. The case is, and as has proven to be the case in this particular case, this zombie case that never dies off, that it keeps on getting rejuvenated and realived by the council. And so you are working closely as a solicitor's firm. You're working very closely with the council solicitors, as has proven to be the case. They're giving you instructions not to engage with me, to not let any of the cat out of the bag, because what they're planning is nefarious and malevolent. This aspect of abducting my brother on the 8th of August was fully coordinated and in cooperation with you, Mr. Smith,
in 10 seconds.
With the DWF, and also, well, the calls are running short, Mr. Smith, but I urge you to contact me as soon as possible so we can look to resolve the situation. This situation is not going to be resolved on its own, or it's going to end up in a fatality.
Reached maximum length. Message deposited. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Okay, so it's going to end up in a fatality. It's going to end up in my brother's fatality, and all of these people are going to be held responsible. As previously, as I was saying, my brother's going to end up in a fatality. It did end up in a fatality, and now everybody's run away from the scenes. Not acceptable at all. But what can you do? But be patient.